delighted to be with you today to talk about consumer issues at a time when we have an administration that could care less about consumers on so many levels. We've heard the president say that he doesn't care about the costs, rising costs that the American public is facing, many of which are completely self-created by the war in Iran and by tariffs and other policies. But he's also working to hurt consumers by not funding legal services, by making sure that big corporations get immunity from suit, from appointing members to the Supreme Court that don't allow class actions, and of course, not liking the Consumer Finance Protection Bureau, which is really a linchpin of connecting consumers with their government. And so we gotta fight back, and we gotta win. And then we gotta step up again. So I do not serve on financial services, but I do serve on the Judiciary Committee and on the Courts Committee. And I am very, very concerned about ways that the courts are not allowing access to suits that have been recognized by the courts for decades and have been pursuing that. Yesterday in the Judiciary Committee, we also dealt with financial fraud and with folks who import goods that not only trick consumers but hurt our small businesses. We actually passed a bill out for setting up an agency within DOJ to crack down on that in a bipartisan way, so occasionally bipartisan things do happen. I also have a bill to better regulate buy now, pay later, and we're going to talk about that. And then I've been a huge proponent of cracking down on robocalls. And with AI, robocalls have become even worse, even more targeted, and even more deceptive. And I've worked on that in a very bipartisan way in Congress, worked with our amazing Attorney General Jeff Jackson, who served in Congress on that issue. So, like I said, I'm not on financial services, but I am a fighter for justice for consumers, and I am a supporter of all the work that you do.